He's out there in the rain. He's out there in the sunshine. He's out there looking to find the best in movies and music. Our resident guru on all things movies and music, Barry Rushton.
Barry J. Rushton.
Jared, it is good to see you again, mate. It's good to see you. I know you liked that album last week, didn't you?
Barry, pause there for a moment and let me congratulate you on a great album. Newton Faulkner.
Newton Faulkner, written on your skin.
You bring a lot of albums in, and some of them are great and some of them are so-so, but I thought Newton Faulkner.
All of them are good. All of them are good. Some of them are even better.
That's a better way. All of them are good and some are even better.
Now, normally, because we did music last week, I'd do a movie, and I do have a great movie for you. However, I am actually going to do another album this week. This movie that I want to tell you about, which I'll tell you next Monday, actually starts this Thursday. So it'll only just be out, so that's fine.
3 days.
Which is fine, whereas this album's just been released, and I can't wait to talk about it. You know, sometimes when an artist that you really love, you wait for their next one. And this is the same with this bloke. This is Mark Knopfler's new album called Privateering.
Mark Knopfler, he's a hero of the baby boomers.
He is a great hero, and I have to admit, this is a superb album. What is good about it, for a number of things that are good about it, it's a double CD, so there's 10 songs on both CDs.
20 tracks in all.
20 tracks, so he's, in the 3 years since he's put his last one out, he's obviously been busy, he's been doing other things, but this is wonderful, and it's what...
Well, before you go, Barry, how many people in New Zealand would not know that Mark Knopfler was a member of Dire Straits?
Good point. I was going to mention that, but I would...
Oh, sorry, Barry.
No, it's very good. But I think our audience would know exactly Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits ilk, you know. He's got that wonderful, gravelly sort of voice, you know, that sort of weathered voice, you'd call it. And if you're a great exponent and love things like Celtic folk rock, gnarly blues, sort of gruff rock and roll, well, this is the album for you. It's a group of great songs. It's really all about masculine struggle and sort of salvation. And it's sort of like he chooses material a little bit like Billy Connolly would, you know, about sailors and van drivers and, you know, and sort of farmers. Yeah, all sort of all working class people, you know, which is what I really love. As I said, it's his seventh solo album after Dire Straits. I have the lot of them. And the first 2 or 3 was Heart of Gold was the first one. The third one was called Sailing to Philadelphia, I believe. They're all magnificent. This continues the...
Well, you've had a love affair with them.
I really have.
Just deep down, what does his music do for you? Obviously, for you to get every album and
savour it is the word, savour it. There's something about his weathered voice, as I mentioned. There's something about that great way that he plays the guitar. It's an incessant strum that goes along. Yeah. He uses lap steel, he brings a harmonica, and he talks about great subjects, the great working class people and what they do. Look, you're going to love this. You listen to this, mate. Let's play a track.
Watch the city skyline from the ferry deck. You put your arms around topped off looking just out of town. Now it's looking like a dream shot down. Still believe that there's somewhere for us, but now it's something that we don't discuss. And you're the best thing I ever knew. Stay with me, baby, and we'll make it to Seattle. You've got to love the rain, and we both love rain. We both love rain. Seattle, I want you just the same, and we both love rain. We both love rain.
Barry, I love it.
Well,
I love it too. I'm going to be right up there with you, Barry.
I know you loved
supporter.
Newton Faulkner last week, but this is just superb. Talks about sort of echoes of dreams long gone in some of the words, you know. He's done this in collaboration again with a long-time friend, a guy called Guy Fletcher, and once you stick in a group of Scottish musicians, sprinkle over a few great Nashville session men, you know, and what you've got is a wonderful album of blue-collar tales, you know, blue-collar tales, done by an expert craftsman, and that's what this bloke Mark Knopfler is. In the 3 years, as I say, since his the other album, his last album, he's obviously been working hard, and these songs show it. So, Privateering, Mark Knopfler.
And Barry, we don't even have to say it's baby boomer friendly.
Jared, you certainly won't get any more baby boomer material than this rascal right here.
Okay. Hey, Barry, thanks for being on the show today, and we'll see you next week. And to all our viewers out there, we'll be back right after the break.